What's up, guys? Back at it with another great video today. Today is a great day, or yesterday was a great day, as the San Antonio Spurs lose to the Oklahoma City Thunder, and another blowout where the Thunder look dominant at home. Once again, Thunder are proving why they are considered as the best team in the world. Well, they are considered to be the favorites to win this series. I have them winning in 6. I think the series wraps up in 2 days, but only time will tell. As today was a great game, I want to quickly run down the Thunder side of things, the Spurs side of things, some things I noticed, and that's about it. So without further ado, let's just get into this video. I'm sorry if I seem distracted. I have a guest with me. Halo, if you want to say, look at the camera. Yeah, she's a very good puppy when she acts right, but she's biting my cord. Anyway, you didn't come here for a puppy. Came here for some basketball. So I want to jump right into the Thunder side of things, and then we'll get to the Spurs side of things. Thunder side of things was a lot better from Game 4, and I feel like this is one or two things. Either the Thunder realized that Game 4, chances we wouldn't beat this team in a 4 setting when they're able to adjust. It seems very taxing and tiring. So how about we not take a game off, but if they go up by big again, let's not fight back as hard. Let's try to conserve energy, and I think that was shown when they benched almost every starter by the end of the third quarter. Shea sat out the whole fourth, over halfway through the third quarter. This game, though, Thunder came out guns blazing. I think everybody had a great performance, in my opinion. Let me run through the names. Lou Dort, as much as you can get from Lou Dort, 7 points is massive from him. The defense was massive for him. The intensity was him drawing fouls on Julian Champagnie. Fantastic. Chet Holmgren, man, he started off this game in the first quarter 4 for 4 from the field, ended up with 9 shots. I don't know what it is with Chet, man. Like, to start off that high, it felt like it was a Chet game. And he had 11 rebounds, though. I honestly, Chet, y'all won today, so I'm not finna harp on you too much, but the 11 rebounds is massive, bro. Appreciate it. But, man, can you shoot more than 9 times a game? I feel like Jared McCain should not be shooting more than Chet Holmgren, off of who Chet Holmgren is. Not because Jared McCain ain't that guy. But, come on, man. Chet, you gotta be way better. Way better. Or maybe you don't. Who knows, man? Because y'all are handling this series pretty well. And Chet hasn't had a good game yet, in my opinion. I don't think Chet's been good in any of these 5 games yet, but some may disagree. Anyway, I really want to get into these 3 people, though. No, that's 4. Isaiah Hartenstein. Can you clap for us, baby? Can you clap? Clap it up for Isaiah Hartenstein, man. Giving elite defense to Wemby once again, showing that all you really need to do to stop Wemby is put a 7-footer on him. Who could have thought of that? Einstein couldn't have figured that out clearly, but Mark Daigneault did, damn it, and he did it once again. It seems to be we'll get on the Spurs later, but it seems to be an occurring theme with Wemby as he struggles to play in Oklahoma City's stadium, and a big part of that is the double big lineup that OKC uses is very good. Isaiah Hartenstein and Chet on the court at the exact same time is genuinely working for them with wonders right now. Not only from defense, but if you're going to allow Chet to also this wasn't a good game in my opinion, but Chet getting 16 points, you might as well give him 40 at that point. Chet dunked on Wemby at one point. I thought that'd be the turning point of the series. Clearly not. But all in all, what can I say about Isaiah Hartenstein, man? 12 points off that little floater he be doing. It looks goofy, but my oh my, is it butter? Is it cash? But salute to Isaiah Hartenstein. Salute to him for getting those 15 rebounds. 15 rebounds, man. I just want to check the 6 offensive rebounds, bro. Hustling on that side of the court. In my opinion, he was the best player for the Thunder tonight, other than one other person that we'll get to. But my goodness, bro, the hustle, the determination, the passing. He only has 4 assists, but he could have easily had 8, 9. He is genuinely an elite level center, and it's crazy that no one talks about him because he's so good. He's so pivotal to this. He's so pivotal to this team, man. Just brilliance was shown tonight by Isaiah Hartenstein. Absolute class. Let's get to Jared McCain, man. Jared McCain. I was saying this about the last game, how he went 1 of 10, man. It just felt like it was not his game, man, at all. He didn't look scared to shoot the ball, but he just looked like he was taking bad shots, just shooting threes. And early in this game, he was not doing good either, and it was worrisome because, like, ooh, another bad game for J Max, not good. Obviously, he came back in the second half. I remember one specific play where the Thunder get a steal, right? It's a fast break, right? Jerry McCain's the only one down the court yet because he was the first one up there, and he just settles for a deep three, and it's like, no, it was like two people back with the Spurs. I think it was Castle and Julian Champagny in the paint. I'm not saying he has to run into those two, but why would you just shoot that three? Obviously he missed it, and I'm pretty sure the Spurs converted on that exact same play. And it's just damn. If you could just wait a little bit, that could have been a great. Obviously, it doesn't matter because they won, but that could have been an easy 2 points. But obviously, I'm never gonna hate on a player for being aggressive because the alternative of not being aggressive is what you give a Chet Holmgren. And oh man. But anyway, man, shout out to Jerry McCain. He shot the same. He shot the same efficiency as Shea, 7 of 19. But I swear his 7 shots were loud. They came in when you need them. The threes came, the deep threes, the layups came when you needed. The mid range came in. He's like how T.J. McConnell was last season. If you remember T.J. McConnell in the finals, T.J. McConnell averaged like 10 points or something, like 7, 8 points. Boy, those were the loudest 8 points you ever. Every time he scored, they were down by 3, down by 2, down by 1. Boy, every time McConnell scored, you can bet that they were down by some amount and they needed that punch, bro. This reminds me of Jerry McCain, although Jerry McCain is a way better player than T.J. McConnell. It's just the way he scores. It feels like every time he scores, it's when the Thunder need it at the right moment. Shout out to him. Shout out to Duke Dennis, that boy Jalen Williams, 50% from 3. He only made 1 3 today, but the 3 he made was massive. Look down Wemby, which is hilarious. And oh my gosh, that was funny. Who knew Jalen Williams has more confidence against Wemby than Chet Holmgren? Good man. And I want to give another shout out. Oh yeah, also about Jalen Williams playing elite defense on Wemby as well. Bumping Wemby, not making it easy on him. Don't let him get past you, bro. Bump him, bro. Don't give him the inside. Don't allow him to get past you, man. Because it's an easy bucket. He's 8 feet tall. He's gonna get an easy post up, easy dunk. Push him out to the perimeter and make him shoot. He's a great player. He is. He's not gonna make every mid range. He's not gonna make every 3. He damn near is gonna make every dunk, except for the alley oop where he missed. But that's 1 in a billion chance. That will never happen again in his career, more than likely. So moving on from Duke Dennis. I want to get into Casey Wallace had a great game. 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Wow. Shot 2 of 5 from the field. Didn't take many shots at 7 points. Playing elite defense is all we need from Casey Wallace. So that's all I expect from Casey Wallace, and I just want to thank him for doing that once again, as he always does. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I had a little technical difficulties here with my puppy. She was chewing up this cord, so I just sat her right here just so she can sit right here and be happy and not mess up my stuff. I only have so many of these cords. So, anyway, back to what I was talking about. I really want to give my big shout-outs to Alex Caruso. Again, man, the confidence in his three-point shot and the ability to make them. Shot 50% from the 3, 4 of 8 from the field, man. While also hustling. Elite defense. You know what you're going to get with him. But also the 6 assists. Are you kidding me? In my opinion, other than Isaiah Hartenstein, he is the best player of this game in totality. Just the hustle, the defense, the scoring, the playmaking, everything about Caruso was fantastic tonight. It was beautiful. It's something you will want to see from Captain Chaos, man. It's inspirational, bro. I pray that I really want the Thunder to win because I want all these players to get a ring. I feel like the Thunder deserve it as well, as they are the historic team. They are the best team in the league. I feel like if you are the best team in the league, you deserve it. Shout out to the Spurs though, but I think we'll get to them in a second. Anyway, but now that leads me to the MVP of this season. I am a massive Shea fan. He is my guy. He is my vote for MVP. He's my vote for best player in the world. He is my vote for everything positive about basketball. I love this game in the fact that Shea, no matter what, is going to shoot the ball. I love that he is one of those players where the shot ain't falling, but damn it, I'm going to shoot it. I'm going to shoot it, and I'm going to make him at a 55% clip, and that has not been him in this playoffs in totality at all. He has had a severe drop-off statistically. from his regular season stats. That is very true about Shea. But one thing I also love about Shea, last season, last playoffs, terrible at doubles. He saw doubles and he saw ghost. I'll be honest. This season, you can't double him. He will find the pass. He will rotate. He will play aggressively. And I just love that about Shea. I just love that about him. And yes, he has 17 free throws. And yes, he made 16 of them. And I'm always going to say this. Free throws are his talent. You can't just make free throws. It's not easy. It's never been easy. Getting contacted the entire game. He gets hit every play. I don't believe him as a flopper. Personally, I feel like that's just media talking. He's not that much of a flopper as people would believe. I believe he may have his moments, but just to call him a straight up flopper, just say he's a free throw merchant, I think it's disgusting. If you watch the game, he's clearly getting fouled. He's clearly getting shoved, grabbed, all that. Also, Spurs are just boneheaded. They're young, man. They don't know what they're doing out there. In the youth show tonight, very, very badly. We'll get to them like right now, actually, after I say this. Shea also had 7 turnovers. Or 6 turnovers, sorry, Shea, my bad, my guy. He had 6 turnovers. Yeah, the blitzing was working this game. But other than that, I think other than turnovers, he had a great game. Obviously finished 32 points. Again, I'm going to say it again. He didn't shoot great from the field, but getting to the cup 17 times for free throws is a talent. I think it is a talent. You can't just put anybody there and they do the same thing. There's a reason why Shea is the best player in the world, and it's because he can show up in massive moments in a must-win Game 5 to put them up 3-2. Now, let's segue over to the Spurs side of things, and I don't want to really talk about... I'm going to talk about this in totality, and then I'm going to get on the real problem, the real issues. The Spurs are really showing that age really matters in the playoffs. There are several instances where in this game, I believe they had 19 fouls in the third quarter. The Spurs are just fouling. Like Hassel is just pointlessly, unnecessarily reaching and fouling Shea, fouling anyone he can. There's just unnecessary reaches, unnecessary fouls, unnecessary moments where it's like, if you guys would just realize, like Carter Bryant again. Last game couldn't even play in a blowout because he kept being an idiot and fouling everybody, and it's just unnecessary. Like last game with Vassell got a great rip off of Shea. Immediately 2 seconds later, he fouls him, and then there's free throws because they're in the bonus. This just seems like a young team who believes that if they aren't going to win in one play, they feel like they have to like try harder, I think. What I'm trying to say is this team, although there are some questionable calls in this game for sure, the entire moment of the goaltending that wasn't called, that was goaltending. Luke Cornett should have been awarded his 2 points. And the second one was, which one was it? I forgot what it was. Goaltending was terrible. Are you gonna keep messing up this video? I'm trying to put you on the camera and you messing it up, girl. Sorry about that. Welcome back. And I did also want to get past the Luke Cornett goaltending, which should have been called. Those were two. That should have been his free 2 points. The blatant. I don't know what would you say? Just ignoring. Straight up just ignoring Mitch Johnson's challenge as he is in their face doing this, calling for the challenge, man, or this, my bad. And then the ref has the audacity to tee him up. I'm rooting for the Thunder, so win by any means necessary, but that is ridiculous. Ball wasn't in play yet. Again, the referee is right in front of him as he's doing this, and the ref just stares at him and just says, play on, and then the ref gets mad at him because Mitch Johnson, rightfully so, is checking him on his bullshit. What are you doing? He is blatantly calling for a challenge, and you are over there just staring at him like he's crazy. So there's 2 massive problems with the officiating in this game, along with there's too many free throws being given out. I agree with that as well. This game was this game felt like it was dragged out, and it was a blowout, so more than likely it feels that way off rip. But how many free throws did these guys have this game? Let me check. The Spurs had 32. The Thunder had 38. There were 70 free throws in this game alone. And it goes back to the point of, are y'all gonna let them be physical or not? Because they let people hold Wemby, they let Castle rip Shea's jersey off every other play. But then this game they just call everything. Back to what I was saying though about this game. Let's get to the player performances, man. Enough ranting about that. I do want to make this very clear though. If you are a Spurs fan and you believe that the officiating is the reason y'all are losing, I feel as if you are somehow finding a way to complain about something that isn't a problem. Y'all aren't losing because the refs are favoring the Thunder. Okay, give it down. Okay, stop. Y'all aren't losing because they're favoring the Thunder. You're losing because you can't stop turning the damn ball over. Your best players don't want to be aggressive, and more importantly, your veteran that you traded for, De'Aaron Fox, is terrible. But that can all be forgiven. All that can be forgiven. If Victor Wembanyama couldn't remember he is 8 feet tall. Mind you, Wemby is the tallest person to ever step in Oklahoma. Don't fact check that. He is the tallest person to ever step in that city. And he has another game, 3 straight games, where Wemby has accounted for less than 10 rebounds. How is that possible? How is that possible? I'm not talking about anybody else but Wemby. Wemby this game looked like a scared little puppy. Like her, she's not scared, but he looked like just like this. When you needed a big dog, you got Halo. That's what you got. He didn't want to shoot the ball early. Again, another game where he only took 15 shots. He couldn't make a shot. He was settling so much, just taking threes. Not trying to get big, not trying to be physical, not trying to body hard. Looked like he didn't care. Wemby today was terrible. Speak about Shea's 17 free throws. Wemby accounted for 12 free throws, 100% from the field, so congrats to him making all of his free throws. But he had 2 turnovers somehow. He had 1 offensive rebound. I think that's the worst part. Wemby having 1 offensive rebound is terrible. That's embarrassing. Tallest person to ever set foot in that city, and you can only account for 1 rebound. It's laughable. It's really laughable. So before Spurs fans get to complaining about the refs, you should complain about Baguette Biyombo over here selling your shit, because that's terrible. Wemby was terrible this game. Like Shea was terrible last game. This is disgusting. This is not. I made a video yesterday about how he easily was a top 2 player this season. This is why they put your ass back in the bottom 6. This is why they don't think you're top 5. Because nights like this, Wemby, you just didn't like you wanted it. You just didn't look like you cared. You settled. You look like you were tired, even though it was a blowout, so you shouldn't have been tired. You didn't play that much last game. In a must-win game, and now you're down 3-2. You have to deliver in Game 6, which I imagine he will. He plays phenomenally at home in this series. So I'd imagine he does win out or help them win out. But yeah, man, if you were Victor Wembanyama, you can't have the same amount of shots as De'Aaron Fox and Julian Champagnie. That's just not possible, in my opinion. You can't be getting out-rebounded by Julian Champagnie. You can't have the same amount of rebounds as Dylan Harper, who played damn near half your minutes. Terrible. Terrible game for Wemby. This is not what the best player in the world looks like. This isn't what the second best player in the world looks like. Not what the top 5 best players in the world look like. Disgusting performance from Wemby. He's going to make up for it, though. Game 6, he's going to come out with the fire in his eyes. He's that kind of player. He's there for the moments. He's ready for that. That's basically the players. That's basically it for that, though. The players, stats, and all that. I just want to get that off my chest for Wemby, because that's, in no world should he be having that performance. Now I want to get into, to close this video, I want to get into the issue with the Spurs. The Spurs, other than them being young, seem to, shout out to Pee Wee the Plug, my guy. I heard him say this in his video, and I agree with it. It seems like the Spurs think that there is a way to get 11 points in one play. Like there's 11, like if you shoot somewhere on the court that's past 3-point line, it's 11 points. There are several instances in this game where the Spurs are down. They were losing the whole game. But instead of like chipping away smart possessions, Devin Vassell chucks up a 3. Stephon Castle, deep 3. Wemby, deep three. It's like it's like instead of working to get rid of this deficit, they're hoping and praying that these threes, when they're not a good 3-point shooting team, just like this season they aren't that good. In the playoffs they've been really good, but the regular season they were not that good in 3-point shooting. So it feels like they're just hoping and praying that these three balls go in the cup, and that's just not how that's going. Not against OKC. You can try that with the Blazers, and you can try that with the injured Minnesota Timberwolves. Against the Thunder, being down with that, you have to get stops and you have to chip them away. And the thing is, they were getting stops. Thunder, if it was the third or fourth quarter, came out terrible. Turnovers, fouls. They got into the bonus early, and they're just still chucking threes while they're down 10. And it's really baffling. Also, one more thing I want to harp on. Well, two more things actually. Then I'll end this video. Keldon Johnson in no world should be taking 13 shots. I don't know who he's feeling like. I don't know what he does on that farm. I don't know what you be doing on that farm that got you feeling like you the best player in the world. Negro, if you don't stop taking the damn shots. I saw there was a possession this game where he took 3 straight shots in one possession. Or no, it was 3 straight possessions where he was the only one who shot the ball. Not off of an offensive rebound and give it back out. Last second he has to. No, as if Mitch Johnson said, "Yeah, we got 3 plays for you, just for you." Look here, Sandy, Bucktooth. Hey man, stop shooting the ball. You are not a top 4 player on this team. You are the 6th man of the year for a reason. Get your ass back on the bench. We don't need you to be. In 19 minutes, he took 13 shots. Who was he feeling like? Now, granted, I'm saying all this, and he was 50% from the field, but still, I feel like if he's taking 13 shots, what is Wemby doing? And that just goes back to Victor Wembanyama. What are you doing? Why is Wemby not being aggressive? He tries to be so cool on these interviews. Oh yeah, man. I mean, they're playing aggressive, and I like that. I like the physical. I like the physicality. Then niggas show it. Bro was getting bodied around, pushed around by iHeart all game, and then I guarantee you he went on that interview talking about something. Yeah, man, they play physical, but that's how it is. That's how I like it, man. That's what the best in the world brings, and that's what I want to be. So I need them to keep being physical with me as long as I can get them my receipt back home. Why don't you get them a receipt when you're away? Wemby, even if you win Game 6, I don't think they're going to win Game 6. I think OKC wraps this up in 6. Let's say they do win 6. Wemby, you had one good game, and that was the game where they put Caruso short ass on you. Every game that iHeart has been mainly on you, or Chet, or Jalen Willis, Duke Dennis, you've been terrible. You've been scared, you've been timid, you've been settling for too many threes. Wemby has taken too many threes in this series. And yes, he's capable of making them. But that's the problem. You're capable. You're not automatic. You're not like that. Another thing I saw online is, it was a meme, so take this with a grain of salt. Wemby, they're down by like 12 or whatever in the fourth quarter. Mind you, Thunder just went on another run, right? And again, like I said earlier, the Spurs are just shooting the ball for just shooting threes because they don't. I guess they don't think they can chip away at a lead and stop the OKC offense. Wemby is pissing me off. Why are you calling for the ball right here, Castle? Clapping his hands like this, wanting Castle to pass him the ball like this. Negro, you were 4 from 15. No. I don't want you to be aggressive now when you're losing with 3 minutes left. No. Stop clapping for the ball, Wemby. Go get a rebound because you clearly can't score. You can't make a damn shot. You can't rebound. You can't assist. You even got 3 turnovers. You got 2 turnovers. My bad. I was looking at Castle. Oh, 3 turnovers at Castle. That's pretty good. That nigga was averaging 10 in the first 2 games. Anyway. But no, Wemby, no. A performance like this, you don't get to clap at somebody and demand the ball, bro. You're not KD yet. You're not KD. You're not Steph. You can't. No, you would not have the bag yet to be creating your own shot after going cold, bro. Instead of demanding the ball, you should be in that paint trying to get offensive rebounds to help out your team. You said it last game. Oh, I gotta help out my team. I feel like I'm helping out my team. You're damn right. Shooting 5 threes and not being aggressive. You were the tallest person to ever step foot in Oklahoma, and you don't want to be aggressive. On iHeart, shout out to iHeart, man. Shout out to iHeart, for real. Love that guy. Great hard worker, bro. But come on, Wemby. if I'm gonna tell that you a top 2 player in the world, you gotta look like it, bro. And this is another game by Shea where I gotta give him more credit. He didn't shoot the ball well. He finishes 32 points and 9 assists. Wemby, you shot terribly. You had 20 points and 6 rebounds. And you had 12 free throws. Shea has 17 free throws, but that's his body. He knows how to get to the cup. He knows how to push. He knows how to draw contact, and he knows how to shoot. And he knows that when you are, when Castle be tugging on his jersey, he knows that, okay, bet, I'm going to go for a shot because he's going to reach. And what does Castle do? Reaches, gets his 5th foul, Shea's at the cup for the 17th time in a game. Wemby just doesn't. Wemby, and I think there's another thing, and I'm going to wrap the video up now. Wemby still, as great as a player he is, he has no go-to move. What is Wemby's signature move other than a size-up 3 that he doesn't really make? That half-court shot was fake. I know it seems like I'm hating on Wemby. I'm not, I promise. Brilliant player, man. Top 2 player in the world still. I'm not, one game's not going to demote him. I was joking earlier, but man, games like this really put into perspective. He has a lot of growing to do. As great as he is, man, he's far. He's further than we thought, man. It's just, I can negate everything. I can negate the scoring, the turnovers, the bad shooting. If you could just get a damn rebound. 6 rebounds. That's unacceptable. It's disgusting. I don't want to talk about anybody else on the Spurs. I mean, your veteran shot 4-15, De'Aaron Fox. But, I mean, we all know he sucks, so we ain't got to get on that. Lascelles was lights out every game this series. Shoots 2 of 9. His regression was bound to happen. Champagny had a massive game. If you were the Spurs, you would love to win this game because Champagny has been terrible this entire series, and he just had a pop-off game. So you would ideally love for that to be your ace in the hole, as they say. But clearly it wasn't. And yeah, man, I think to wrap it up, I think the Thunder are going to handle business. Going to win Game 6. Yeah, man. Going to win Game 6. Get ready to play the Knicks. And once that happens, I will give my thoughts on that series. And we'll see what happens then. Until then, though, it has been your boy, Dr.Natrell. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a blessed day. Hope you are continue to pray, continue to look forward to waking up in the morning. It's a blessing to even wake up, let alone be able to do whatever it is you do. Whether that is work, school, college, anything of that sort, man. Don't forget to tell somebody you love them, man. Always stay positive. And yeah, man, get to work. Work on whatever you want for your future, bro. It's never too early to start planning for your future and working towards progression and getting to where you want to be in life. So, with that being said, I'm out. It's been your boy, Dr.Natrell. Much love. And if you want to see more content, there's videos that should pop up, that should pop up over here and right here. Those are my 2 previous videos talking about the other games in the series. Please get those to check out if you want to. And if you want to subscribe, hit this button right here. It would be much obliged. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment your thoughts below. And with that being said, it's been your boy, Dr. Natrell. Peace.